More AI news stories for your feed. The spending, we've already talked about this on AI, has been absolutely astronomical. We're going to be at about $1 trillion worth of total spend by the end of 2026, and it's not even remotely over. Google has expanded their capital expenditures on AI for another roughly 90 to 93 billion before the end of this year. That's another 2 months that there's planning to spend nearly $100 billion. Meta is already planning on spending even more money going into 2026. OpenAI has been on an absolute spending spree as of late. And currently, the top 5 states for data centers is Texas, obviously. Virginia, oddly enough, has like 329 data centers. Then there's places like Louisiana. Mississippi is climbing up that. Tennessee. Some of these states like Ohio, Michigan, where I live, is actually climbing on this data center front just because of the amount of space, number one, and then the infrastructure, number two, that can sustain this. But we're at a really odd juxtaposition. I'm 40 years old. And during most of my lifetime, we've pushed kids to go to college, go to college, go to college. You can't have any kind of a future without going to college. Well, now we're going back to where we were in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, where we're pushing kids into trades. Home Depot actually just opened up a professional skilled trade program that is, number one, phenomenal, number two, free. If you are interested or you know a young person that's interested in a skilled trade, Home Depot has just opened this up nearly nationwide, and it is free. Totally worth looking into, worth your time. But we're going to finally, I think, balance out this college education versus skilled trades, because we're going to need a good mixture of both as we move forward, because AI will take a handful of jobs. It's not going to be a huge amount. Most of the layoffs we're seeing due to AI is just companies wanting to reduce headcount anyways. They're just blaming AI because it's the easy scapegoat. But as we build out all of these data centers, construction and skilled trade jobs are going to become uber important in the near future. So stick around. There's going to be a lot more AI coming up in the next week or so. I'll give you as many of them as I can possibly keep up with.